Hello guys, and welcome to Red's List. This is not the typical video you guys are used to seeing from this channel, and probably will never see one like this again, but it's one I kind of feel like I had to make. In a lot of the situations right now, things have changed for all of us. A lot of people are on lockdown, and I think that's part of why this channel has started to grow. It's not because I'm putting out some, awesome material or anything. It's just because so many of you guys are stuck at home and don't really have much else to do. So for you guys who are watching, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, especially those of you who have subscribed to this channel. Thank you for doing that. And it's kind of hard for me to grasp what's going on right now. One of the upcoming videos that was going to be on here was me doing a discovery ride. I had been planning on getting my private pilot's license for a while, and that was something that, I'd been saving for. Well, now at this point, I don't make anything off YouTube. I mean, at this point that I'm filming this, I have not made one penny off YouTube, so I don't have any extra income on that. I've been relying on my full-time job. And I have had money put up, and my savings has been growing a little bit because we are, finally at this point in my life, I've started to get ahead of things and able to save up money and do things like that I wanted to do. Right now, even though my job is considered essential, they have slashed our hours to limit our exposure time to people who may be exposed. So basically my pay is cut in half. And I know it's still a better situation than a lot of people out there. A lot of you guys have not been able to go to work. If any of you guys are watching this that have actually contracted the virus, I am sorry, and hopefully you guys will come out okay. I know a lot of people are not, and it's a worldwide. I know they're calling it a pandemic. I don't know what escalates it to an epidemic, but I mean this is. It's a pretty bad situation, and it's scary for everybody. It's scary for me to go from we're doing really good right now we can start doing things that we've always wanted to do, to we can't buy anything that's not a necessity right now because we don't know if we're going to have an income a month from now, or how long our paychecks are going to be cut in half. And as scary as it is for me, and as uncertain as that is for me, I know I'm still in a better situation than a lot of people who can't go to work at all and who can't afford to miss any of those paychecks that they were. Especially some of you guys in other countries that have been just completely locked down. I have no idea what your economic situation is, but I know it can't be that great right now. For those of you who are in a good situation, who don't have to worry about it, congratulations guys, that's great. There's a lot of people that don't have that luxury, and I'm kind of in the middle. But I wanted to say thank you to you guys for coming out here. I mean, I never in my wildest dreams thought I would see this situation in this country, and I think a lot of people are like that in the other countries that you live in, and then of course other people here in the US, that shortages of toilet paper and paper towels. I mean, look at these videos. I'm going to show you some of the videos my wife took at a grocery store. I think this was like 3-4 days ago, and this has been going on for a little while, and this is still what's going on. This is 3 or 4 days ago. Take a look at it.
So this is the baby aisle. All baby wipes are gone. This is our frozen food aisle. We have no frozen vegetables. This is what's left of our noodle aisle. We have like no noodles left at all. This is our toilet paper, paper towel aisle. It is completely empty. Wow.
So seriously, guys, never in my wildest dreams I thought I'd see shelves like that. I mean, to think that this would be a hot commodity right now. I mean, who would have ever thought that? And paper towels. I mean, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would go to 5 or 6 grocery stores or 5 or 6 stores and maybe be able to find one pack of each. I mean, right now you're limited to one of each, just so they can kind of spread it around, because you have so many people hoarding these and buying baskets and baskets full of them. And that really hurt a lot of people who couldn't get out there. A lot of people, like the trucks would come in early in the morning, people would be there early in the morning and just completely wipe the shelves out. Paper towels, toilet paper, bathroom tissue, for those of you who say that, paper plates, and food. Food has been kind of scarce. They're starting to get some more in now, but we had to go grocery shopping at 4 different places just to get groceries for the week. I never thought I would see that, and I know there's places a lot harder hit than that are having a hard time finding food at all. And it's something that I never thought I would see here, and I think it's probably going to open the eyes of a lot of people who take a lot of the things we have here for granted. And maybe if we ever get in a similar situation, they won't do the same thing, or who knows, maybe it'll be worse. Maybe they'll be like, well, last time everybody bought everything, so we got to go buy everything ourselves. Hopefully it won't come that way. Maybe people will realize that if you shop pretty much normal, then the supplies are going to be there and you're not going to have to go hunt for them constantly like that. I never thought I'd see that. And in the U.S., y'all know guns are usually really easy to find. You can buy them everywhere. It's hard to even buy guns right now. I never thought I'd see the day where a 12-gauge pump shotgun would be hard to find, or even shells for the gun would be hard to find, or revolvers. I mean, there's been a lot of times where your AR-style rifles have been, kind of scarce, or they thought they were going to be shut down where you wouldn't be able to get them anymore, so they sold out pretty quick. That I could see. I mean, it's happened before. I kind of figured that's probably coming eventually, just depending on who wins the election and everything. But I'm not going to go there. That's political. We're not going to do that. But your regular guns, revolvers, semi-automatic handguns, pump-action shotguns. I mean, right now, a single-action 410 shotgun isn't really easy to find, and that's not really a great gun for home defense because you've only got one shot. One shot may be all you need, but what if there's 3 people breaking in your house to steal your toilet paper and paper towels? Now, I haven't heard of that happening yet. I'm not saying it hasn't. I haven't heard of it. Now, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but there was actually a report on the news of somebody stabbing people in the parking lot of a store to take their groceries and their toilet paper and paper towels. Attacking people over something like that it's insane. I mean, I didn't think we had gotten to that point yet, but for everybody, and that, I think that story might have been kind of what started the gun frenzy, because it wasn't long after that the outdoor store down the street from my house, well, it's about 4 miles from my house, sold completely out of guns. They had no guns and hardly any ammo. I've watched a YouTube video of a guy that owns a gun store who said he had people coming in, that people were going to the shelves, finding boxes of ammo and coming up and saying, I need one of these. A lot of people have never shot a gun before, therefore never owned a gun before, and really had no idea what they were buying, but they knew that they had ammunition for this particular gun, so that's the one they wanted. And he said that's how guns were selling. He goes, once I ran out of ammo, he goes, I pretty much quit selling the guns because people couldn't get ammo for them anymore. And he actually had to lock his shop up. He said he's closed for 2 weeks just to try to get some kind of supplies in. I mean, right now he had I think it was like Moss and Nagants or something left on the shelf, but he was out of the ammo for them. And that's an old style bolt action rifle. Not real great for home defense. I mean, the over penetration would be outrageous, but people are buying these things just to have some kind of gun in their house. And the fact that all these guns are out there is kind of scary too, because now you have a lot of firearms out there owned by people who have no idea what they're doing with them. That is scary. But I'm not going to get all up into that either, because I think once all this kind of settles down a little bit, I think a lot of people are going to sell their guns back. They're not going to get nearly what they paid for them, but they're going to sell them all back, and then we're going to have an influx of barely used or not used guns. So for all you guys that are gun collectors out there, that might be a good thing for you guys in probably about a year to 18 months or so. Okay, so I had to move that off the table. That was kind of bothering me a little bit, just having that little tunnel right there. But I never thought I'd see a day like this in this country, ever. Never did. And even with what's going on now, I know we still have it better than some of the countries out there. So it kind of opens your eyes a little bit to that. But all this being said, with the uncertain times that are going on right now, I thank you guys for watching the channel. I thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and helping it grow. Maybe someday it'll be monetized. I can actually get some kind of ad revenue off of it. Right now that's not happening, and YouTube is not really monetizing anything right now because they don't have very many people in their office to do so. So I will still continue to make videos for you guys, but what I do want from you guys, if you can leave in the comment below, what kind of videos do you guys want to see? I have different types of videos on here, and obviously some of them you guys don't like because they have virtually no views. I mean, like 20 views, 12 views, 11 views. Obviously you guys either don't like them or haven't watched them to see if you liked them. But kind of take a look, or some other things that you guys enjoy watching. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see on here, and I will see what I can do to put that kind of content up on here for you. So while you guys are locked down, you got something to look at. You know, I guess that's kind of my way of doing my part of doing something to entertain you guys, if only for, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But that's all I got for you right now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.